Hi, I'm Arjun.
Hi, I'm Paresh.
Hi, I'm Rasika.
Hi, I'm Anshuman and you're watching On The Scene with IMDb.
बक्सा ज्यादा बड़ा नहीं
इसमें वो एक डेड बॉडी लॉर्ड कर्जन की.
What made you say yes to Lord Curzon Ki Haveli?
I said yes because I fell in love with the script that Vikas Ranjan Mishra has written. It took us 2 years to put it together and I was just very excited about making a pure genre film in India.
I've always wanted to do a pure comedy, so to say, but I think I'm inching towards it with black comedy, and I've had the opportunity to work with it a little bit at least in the first half of the film. I was very intrigued by the character I play, Ira, because she reminded me a lot of the women I grew up with, but also the outcome in the film was an outcome that I always desired secretly. You know, this very peaceful situation, if it was to turn itself on its head, what would happen? If these women were to actually do what they really desired, what would happen?
I wanted to go to London. As simple as that. He said the shoot is in London. I'm like, I'm in.
Really, the script, and Anshuman. You know, I think from our first meeting there was a connection, and I knew I wanted to, stand by him on what he was undertaking.
Anshuman, how was it for you switching between director and actor?
As an actor, I am a tool which helps the director tell a story. As a director, and I discovered this during the process of filming, you have surrendered yourself to the journey and then you're using actors as a tool to tell the story.
Arjun, Paresh and Rasika, what's your take on being directed by a co-actor?
I feel direction is sometimes about not directing, and he did that so well. Like, he didn't get in our ways. He created energy through workshops, through putting us all together in one house to live together, eat together, and that's the chemistry. That's the energy you will see on screen, and you'll feel it. It's very intangible. It's very invisible, but you'll feel it.
His accent is really good in the film.
What he's managed to
what
catch.
he's done.
The middle ground,
Yeah.
which is
The
the
middle
hardest.
ground.
What would you like me to say? Maybe you don't have the talent. Just don't have it in you.
You know, being directed by an actor, the tendency would be that they sort of show and tell rather than, have any other way to communicate. But that was just not the case at all.
I don't think I can remember a time जब मैंने बोला कुछ set पर अंशुमन को कि like this, I'm feeling more like this. His response was always तुझे ऐसा लग रहा है, तू वैसा कर. It was always that.
Why did you decide to shoot the entire film on a 35mm lens?
For this film, because I had also been to the location, I had seen the location, so I knew the expanse of the place and how I want the lens to move closer to the actors as the film progresses, for the claustrophobia to increase for the audience. So instead of close-ups, what we've done is when you see the film, you realize the camera is moving slowly closer to the actors, and it's not something the audience will notice, but they'll feel it because it's a very subconscious sort of an experience.
Why is the film half in Hindi and half in English?
Vikas Mishra, when he was writing the script, we wanted it to be authentic and real. Like, people in UK, I have friends. The film is essentially about identity. So we wanted to stay true to the nature. Indians in the UK, are they Indians? Are they British? Are they something in between? There's this constant tussle between them in their personalities. And in that, I found accent to be a very interesting thing.
Can you share a fun or surprising BTS moment?
One thing that comes to my mind is we were hit by a terrible storm. It was the biggest hurricane in the history of Europe in the last 40 years. It was called Storm Eunice. We were in a 200-year-old Haveli. It had a fireplace, and from the chimney, the whistle of the sound. And it's a sing-sound film. So when we went on the sound design stage, Shijin and Abhishek, who are our sound designers, they said, Anshuman, let's not touch this. Let's see how the film feels with this layer of thrill, this wind behind.
The film's been to many festivals. Any memorable reaction or review?
I'll be really honest. My dad loved the film, which was the biggest surprise to me.
For me, it was, there are a lot, but I'll pick one, which was a British premiere of the film at Regent Street Cinema at the UK Asian Film Festival. It's the old classical theatre, and Hitchcock himself has premiered 2 of his films there. So for me, opening the film there in the UK to a full house, it was a packed house theatre. Arjun won Best Actor at the festival. I felt like his host was watching it.
And he won Best Director. Well.
If your character wrote an IMDb bio, what would it say?
You start.
मैं तो मिस भटिंडा.
Rohit would probably say, I'm just here playing a game. I'm a professional boxer.
How would you describe the film in 3 words?
Fun to shoot.
Best film ever.
Quirky, funny, and
Dark.
Black comedy
yeah,
film.
yeah,
yes.
black comedy thriller. Well put.
What are your top 5 10 out of 10 films that should be on everyone's IMDb watch list?
So number 1 is Amores Perros. Number 2 is Jurassic Park.
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, definitely.
Andaz Apna Apna.
Oh, the Tropic Thunder. That was a lot of fun.
Watch Lord Curzon Ki Haveli.
Only in cinemas on October 10th.
And please drop your reviews and ratings on IMDb. It should be minimum 9 on there.
10.
9.5.